Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Joey Woolfalk. Just want to start by saying, really appreciate you guys. I thank you so much for the great response I received on Monday with the information that I put up in regards to me starting the online schooling. And thank you so much for all of you that has been calling and that filled out your forms and sent your forms back in. If not myself, someone will be contacting you on today to give you further details and to get you up and going so that we can get this ball rolling. And just want to share a little bit about myself for those of you that don't know me or whatever. I've been around for a while now. I'm a guitarist. I'm based out of Chicago. Well, I'm from the Chicago area, and I've worked with God is blessed. I've worked with so many different artists, gospel and secular as well. Um, I've done numerous amount of records, and I've done so many tours. I've done tours, several tours, and I'm actually currently touring right now with Donnie McCurkin. Um, I've been fortunate enough to even travel places that I've only probably some of the places I've gone, God has allowed me to go. I would have never dreamed of going. So it's just a blessing. And I've been doing this full time for a while. I studied with Frank Monroe, Chicago Fine Arts, David Bloom School of Jazz, and I won a Stellar 2015. I've played on Grammy Award winning records. Um, it's just been a blessing. God has opened so many doors for me to do this, professionally, for several amount of years now. And to God be the glory. It's all I give all thanks to God for that. So what I want to do is, there's so many new musicians out now, guitar players, especially. They're coming from everywhere, and these guys are like, some of them are like really, really young, and they're like blazing. I mean, like seriously, like killing some of the stuff these guys are playing. It's like, man, where are you getting this from? How are you coming up with this? Because they're so young. Some of these guys are like in their early 20s. Some are even younger than that, and the stuff that they're playing is like, man, it's incredible. But the only thing is, I've spoken with a lot of them. A lot of the younger musicians. We talk. I get phone calls or whatever, and when I travel different places, I sit down and I talk with a lot of younger musicians, and sometimes I ask them, where you at in terms of your reading? Do you even know the names of your chords? There's a lot of them, they got all these chops and don't know the names of the chords. So since I've been hearing this since I've heard it so many times, been hearing it for so long, I just decided, okay, well maybe I go and set up some type of thing as to where I can get some of the younger musicians to come with me, get with me, and I can share some of the knowledge that I have. I promise you, I'm not trying to put myself out there like I'm all this, that, and the other. I'm no better than nobody else. Trust me, no better than anybody else. But it's just something that I have that, if you don't have, I don't mind sharing it with you. And I would like to get with you, being at all possible, and share some of the information that I've been fortunate enough and been blessed to obtain. So I would really love it if you guys would go and fill out the paperwork and just sign on. All I want to do is just teach you some theory 101, teach you the names of your chords, give you so I got tons of exercises to help you get your fingers moving and get your dexterity and all that stuff up, and work with you on improv. Even if it's some of you that saying like, yo man, I'm not trying to play guitar and go out on the road and play. I just want to play with my buddies. We do like little jam sessions. I want to be able to hang with these guys and keep up with the music that they're playing. If that's what you want to do, just still get with me. Tell me the music that it is that you want to play. Even if it's if you say, hey man, I just want to bring songs to you. I want to present songs. I want you to help me learn how to play songs. I teach you how to play the songs. I want to learn how to solo within the song. Wherever you are, I promise you, I'm willing to meet you. If you're saying, I'm not even trying to do jam sessions. I just want to play at my local church, but I'm having problems playing at the church because I don't understand some of the chords that the keyboard players are playing, and they want me to solo. I don't know how to solo over these chord changes. I don't know what moves I should do over this. I would help you with those songs, how, different little routes to take, different little moves, so you can get in and out, do your solos. You can, get in and get out with your solos. I help you, like I said, wherever you are, I'm willing to meet you. And I know a lot of you are saying, yo, man, I'm gigging. I'm working. I'm good. I don't need to know the names of my chords. Trust me, it's a big help. It's a big help by knowing that, because eventually you're going to run into a situation. If it's a studio session or whatever it is, or rehearsal, somebody at some point you're going to get called. You're going to do some of those other kind of dates where they're not coming in. The MD is not coming in and going to have time to spell out a chord. I'm playing with my right hand, I'm playing this, my left hand. They're not going to do that. They're going to tell you, hey, I'm playing this, it's A major 7, A13 flat 9 to a D major 9 or D major 6, C sharp minus 7 flat 5 or rate. I mean, they're going to call those chords out. And if you don't know them, you're going to be looking crazy. And not only that, if they decide, you know what, I'm just going to chart this stuff out so the rehearsal can move much quicker, you're going to need to be able to do that. Because if they go and say, let's look at bar 14. If you don't know what, you can't read the chart. So if you look at bar 14, if that chord is say if the chord is a G13, you don't know what the chord is. So when they say, let's change that G13, let's make that a G sus 13. You don't know. So when they start off playing, they're going to look at you like, okay, why didn't you just play the G sus? We say we changed that. First of all, you're not even playing the G13, so it's going to put you in a real bad place. It's going to be like, it's going to be kind of embarrassing. So it's good to know, if nothing else, know the names of your chords. Know the names of your chords. Your rehearsals and stuff flow so much easier. If it's something that you're not grabbing, you can ask the keyboard player, whoever the MD is, hey man, what are we playing coming out of so-and-so? What chords are you playing? And he or she can tell you, I'm playing so-and-so, so-and-so. Okay, cool. If you can't keep it in your head, you get a pen, piece of paper, whatever, and you write those 3-4 chords down for the end of the verse. I mean, wherever those chords at, your treble spots, you're doing it. And it's the same thing. Say like, when we do like live sessions, we go out of town, they bring you in like on a Monday. You work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes the session is that Friday or Saturday. So when you're at rehearsal that Monday, you're working all day. You know all your trouble spots on every song you do. The first day, the 3 or 4 songs, you're trying to go 3 or 4 songs in because you want it to be a record by Wednesday. Wednesday evening, you should be, coming close to being, to being a record. So you're scuffling trying to keep up. So you know all your trouble spots. So you say, okay, on this song, I need to work on this. On this song, I need to work on that. Now, if you knew the names of your chords, wherever those chords are, if you knew the names of those chords, when you got back to your hotel, when you play the music, you just write those chords down and you move on to the next thing, opposed to sitting there trying to figure out what chord is this? And then you start finding yourself, then you take the easy route out, opposed to learning the chord. You start playing lit octave stuff or lit fills to get around the chord, and it's not cool. So learn the names of your chords. All I'm asking you to do is just get with me. If the course, the course it's a 6-week course. I mean, what do you have to lose? You sit down, we study, and I promise you, I'm not gonna have the chalkboard up. Okay, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, and 3. It's not gonna be none of that. It's gonna be fun. I promise you, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna teach you even like chord progressions to play when you're just sitting around, stuff that you can always use in your playing. And I'm getting my website is going to go up. I'm going to start even putting licks up, like chops. You can go and purchase like the chops and put like 10 11 licks up. You can go there and pull, listen if you want some major licks, if you want some minor stuff, if you want, whatever it is that you're looking for, I'm going to make sure I have it there at your disposal. So, just man, get with me. Let's do this. Let's do this. I promise you, you're going to love it. All right? Talk to you later.